Oh, well, I can see the picture of my eye quite well. Actually, if one comes very near, it's easier to see. I see an eye very clearly. When I see a group following the leader, I immediately turn away. I do not trust the group. I trust only, you could even call it a soul. Shit. What does it say? What does it say?
What does it look like it says?
No, what? Oh, Lovin. Somebody who doesn't know how to spell. I'm trying to erase it with a stone, but it resists me, so I give up.
Eleanor, please state your name, where you live, and your occupation.
Eleanor Ambos, Filmmakers, and occupation, crazy.
Those that you've interviewed, how many people have used the word crazy to describe her? I mean, we all know she's crazy, and she admits it herself, but I'm just curious.
She didn't feel comfortable having a typical role in society, so she's in some ways invented her own worlds.
Well, you know, she doesn't have a family, right? She's single, she's just, this is it, this is her life.
And there she is with, let's say, $50 million worth of real estate.
As she often says, she likes to play house.
But she's built quite an empire on playing house.
So it's amazing how I got as far as I did, where I would be almost considered successful. I always knew how to upholster things or sew things. I always knew that. And so I did everything myself. I started to learn how to refinish furniture.
She had this wonderful business of renting furniture to her diplomat clients.
She'd buy the furniture, she'd fix it up, someone would rent it, and then they'd move away and the furniture would get returned and she'd re-rent it to somebody else.
I never wanted to have a business in my life, and all of a sudden, a few years later, I started with one client and ended up with 60 clients. I said, oh my God, this is like a business.
This is one of the reasons why she bought the building, because she needed a warehouse to store all of her furniture.
I only needed a big empty space, cheap preferably, to store lots of furniture in it. See, these arches, these were things that were found in the street. But then, when I found this building that was completely decrepit and in shambles and ready to be destroyed, and I saved it, I decided, well, this is finally a worthwhile thing to do in life. Everybody should live in a French chateau or the local equivalent thereof, which could be a space-age apartment in Manhattan. I check every morning if this black spot in my eye gets bigger. Well, the ceiling is very nice here. Well, I know it, you see. I know it from before. I'd find it fascinating if I could cure this thing in my eyes. I was totally immortal for the longest period of life. I'm basically a spring person. I only like beginnings. I don't like endings.
Let us read.
E. Now I don't really see. Now I see half light and half dark, but I don't know what it says.
So no guess on this one? Last time was 20 over 150. Today's 20 over 200.
So
Slightly worse.
I know it's not getting better. I know that.
Metropolitan Building. Ooh, okay, so I really love this one because it's Rachel Weisz. And not only is the dress beautiful, but the lighting, and these are all of our mirrors and columns. And this is more third floor. These are guys, I don't quite remember which magazine was this.
You have heard that beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Well, we all know that. But the more interesting, and this metaphor stepped up one step, I get to see the beauty in different eyes of different beholders, and it's always new and amazing, and so it must be true, no? Because on the same canvas, different creatures paint different paintings of their own vision, and I find that really wonderful.
Here we go.
Sorry if I'm laughing too much.
That was great.
Okay.
That was good. That was good.
Gave up amnesia a long time ago. Tired of hurting, nights grew old. Love you once, love you more. But if you're not running back, what are you running for?
The car charger, right here. Here's the car charger part. Do you also want your magnifier that hangs around your neck?
Haz entre tú y tu hermano pongan esas dos cosas como antes. ¿Ves?
Ven.
La otra más allá. Now the next thing.
Armando, perfecto.
Perfecto. Armando, absolutamente perfecto.
Pero hay que agarrar este centro, ¿no?
Nada, no.
No grites, no grites, habla bien.
No, yo no puedo no gritar porque esto. Like that. Okay. Dame una tiza. ¿Con qué vas a hacer? No. Armando, la cosa aquí es esta, ¿no? Okay, now here comes. Call Walter.
I don't see Wyckoff in your address book. Should
Why?
I look for businesses by that name?
Call Walter. Call Walter.
I'm checking your current location.
Oh God, I know where I am. You will never find out. Call Walter Garcia. Every structure we build will slowly get destroyed, and what you can do is preserve it by effort, energy, thought, love. Well, just like here, you see the weather is fighting against this. It's the weather and the vegetation that will destroy this if it doesn't get help. Just look at how these things are constructed. They're constructed with knowledge, patience, love, interest, regardless that they were places of work. Do you see a fountain here? Oh shit. Yes, it's here. Look, this fountain should be in the garden. Do you have any idea how all of this could be coped with by me with my limited resources? I'm crazy. See, when I come here, I realize how nuts I am. This is too emotionally taxing to be here. You can come back, I give you the key, you do whatever you want.
I've never met anyone that has so many passions and ideas, and some of them never get realized because she's often overwhelmed. I mean, she's not able to do as much as she used to.
What do the eyes do? They make you see in a physical way. So, and why do you want to see? Well, because you need to see, you need to be able to cross the street by yourself. I could probably talk for half an hour on a million examples of why that would be desirable. Makes me, angry. I don't know if I would say desperate. I can take it in stride.
Okay, blink your eye, blink.
This particular thing which I have is called macular degeneration. It's more frequent in aging eyes.
What time is good for you?
What?
What time is good for you?
It doesn't matter. I'm trying not to think of that because I think probably such thoughts would make one cry.
At 10 o'clock?
Yeah. And so seeing, the physical sense of seeing, very useful thing to have. But it's not the only thing there is in life. And there are probably even more interesting things. I like surprise, the new, the blue sky, sensuality, invention. Invention is really the best.